So if the research is real, the information is legit. Why have we went from colored to Negro to African Americans to black? Because we hate ourselves, because we cannot deal with the truth and the facts, because we don't want to look in the mirror and face the fact that we are African, because we've been flooded with so much information about how bad Africa is. All we want to do is just be detached from all of that ugly history. We have a long standing track record of a certain percentage of the black community running like Jackie Jonah Kersey away from our true authentic African selves, and we have a certain percentage of the black community fully embracing it. The two will never agree. Just like integrationist, assimilationist, civil rights generation black Americans will never agree with pro-black radical revolutionary separatists. The two will simply never agree. But just because there has been this identity crisis doesn't mean we're not African. We were called colored because that's what white folks called us. We were called Negro because that's what white folks called us. We called ourselves African Americans as far back as the 1700s. And it was just more recently under Jesse Jackson where it became popular. But you can look it up. The documentation is there. We were claiming Africa ever since we got off the boat. If you read any of the slave narratives, it's all throughout the slave narratives where the captives came from. There's no slave narrative where the person says, you know something, really, I'm a Cherokee. No, they all claimed the areas from Africa that they came from. Talib 77 says, why can't it be both? I'm not saying that it can't be both. He says, so you see Africa part of your current identity. Yes, I do see Africa as part of my current identity. I see Africa as my entire heritage.
Shabazz, break it down with the proper perspective. So much controversy and a lot of deception. You don't know who's coming through with the light and reflection, and whose mouth is mumbling, trick knowledge deceptive. Shabazz, break it down with the proper perspective. So